So now we'll see the second tool, percentages. So what is percentage? Percent means for every 100 what is the value. Percentage means it is a equivalent fraction where denominator is 100. That is for every 100 what is the value. So in this data interpretation questions, almost 15 to 16 questions percentage will be asked. So you will be asked to calculate the percentage. So I will tell you how to calculate this percentage easily by a simple pattern, say a simple method. So example, say suppose you have a fraction 23 by 54. So how to find the percentage for a given fraction? So out of 54 it is 23. So we need to find out of 100 what is the value. So how to find the percentage? Any fraction or any integer or any decimal, merely by multiplying it with 100 we can find the percentage. And now to find the percentage, so what will many do? So to find this percentage, so this is divisible by 2, so they will cancel this 100 by 2 as 50 and here cancel this as 27 and work out. So but no need to consider this 100 at all. So making split up for the denominator, we can easily calculate the percentage. So we can find what percentage of the denominator is the numerator. Here what percentage of 54 is 23. So that when we calculate, so we can get the percentage quickly, and with the options, the help of the options, we can choose the correct answer. And now we'll see how to make split up for the denominator. So to make the split up, so we'll start with 10% for the denominator. So what is 10% of 54? So for 10% it is just a decimal after one integer from right to left. So it is into 10 by 100. So it means that, so dividing this number by 10. So decimal after the last integer from right to left we get 10%. So 10% of 54 is 5.4. Here what is the numerator we have? It is 23, which is more than 5.4. So percentage is more than 10%. And how to find the percentage, this 23 as for denominator 54? So so we can trial and error method we can use. So which number when multiplied with 5, you will get a value nearing to 20s. So it is into 4. So multiplying with 4 on either side. So 10 into 4 we get 40%. So 40% of 54. So multiply the right hand side also with 4. So what is product of 5.4 into 4? It is 4 into 4, 16. And 1 carried over, it is 21.6. So we have the value 23, which means that the required percentage is more than 40%. So the percentage which we need is more than 40%. And now we'll check for the next multiple of 10, that is into 5, 50% of 54 or half of 54. So what is half of 54? So multiplying with 5 on either side or half of 54, we get 50%. So value 23 is less than 27. The percentage lies between 40 and 50%. So it is more than 40% and it is less than 50%. So we can choose a value which is more than 50 and somewhat nearing to more than 40 and which is nearing to 40%. So exactly to find the answer, so we know that it is more than 40%. And how much it is more? So what is 40%? 21.6, and we'll see what is the deviation to get the exact answer. So subtract 21.6. So 23 is 1.4 more than 40%. And 1.4 more, we'll check what percent of the denominator. So when you see 1% for 54, it is 0.54. So 1% is 0.5, 2% will be 1 point. So plus 2 So you choose for the answer which is more than 42%. So answer will be 42 point decimals. So with the options we can choose the percentage. So by making splitter for the denominator, we can find the percentages. So start with 10%. If the numerator is more than 10%, so find for multiples of 10. If it is less than 10, we can do with 1%. So here 23 is more than 10%, that is 5.4 is 10%. So 5 into 4 will give you 20s. So we are multiplying with 4. 40% is 21.6. So numerator is more than 40% and it is 1.4 more. So 1.4 is 2% of 54. So 40 plus 2, nearing option will be the answer 42%, or choose the answer which is 42 point decimals. And we'll see in one more example to find the percentage. Say suppose the given fraction is 61 by 237, and to find the percentage we'll multiply this with 100. So whenever you have a single digit, then you can use this 100. So that I'll tell you later how to find the percentage for denominator single digits. So here apart from this 100, we'll make splitter for the denominator. So that is start with 10%, 20%, so on. So 10% of 237, that is 23.7. So here we have a value more than 10%. So it is 23.7. We have 61 is more than 23.7. And we'll check for 20%. So 23.7 we can approximately take it as 24 also. And 20%. So what will be 20% of this? It is approximately 48. So we have the value more than 48. So percentages, the required percentage is more than 20%. And if we check for 30%, so into 3, so it is 72. So approximately 72, but less than this. So here the denominator is less than 72, so the percentage is less than 30%. The percentage lies between 20 and 30. And what is the value here? 61. So it is in between this 48 and 72. So we have approximately taken 10% as 24 and 20% is 48. So when you take half of 24, we'll have 5%. So half of 12 added, it is 60. So this is more than 60. So 20 plus 5. So 20% is 48, and if we check 5%, it is 12. So the value is more than 25%. So you choose the option which is 25 point some decimals. So choose the option which is more than 25% and a decimal number with 25. So here we have made the splitter for denominator. So without doing actual division, we can find the percentage. So given a fraction, don't divide, get the answer and check with the option. So make splitter for the denominator. So 10% of 237 is 23.7. So as this is more than 5, approximately 24. 20% is 48. So this is more than 20%. 30% is 72. So this is less than 72. So the percentage is in between 20 and 30. So as the value is somewhat in median of 61, median of 48 and 72. So option will be around 25. So here when we check 5%, it is 12. So adding it is 60. So 25% we get as 12. 25% we get as 60. We have a value 61 more than that. So choose the option which is 25% some decimals. And now we'll see how to find percentage when we have a single digit in the denominators. Say suppose you have half. So what will be the percentage? So just multiply it with 100. So half of 100 is 50%. So suppose if you have 100 by 3 to find the percentage into 100. So dividing this 100 by 3 to 33 1 by 3%. So all these are some important percentages. So we have seen this percentage in a ladder format in the percentage lesson. So this I'll give you so you can remember this and easily you can get the percentages if the denominator is a single digit. And now suppose if it is 1 by 4, what will be the percent? So multiplying it with 100, so we get 25%. If it is 1 by 5, the percentage is 20%. Or we can check 5 multiplied with which number, we get 100. So 5 into 20 is 100, so percentage is 20%. So if it is 1 by 6, so percentage is 16.67%. So dividing 100 with 6 or 6 into 16.66 is a recurring number. So percentage is 16.67%. So if it is 1 by 7, so percentage will be, so you can check 7 multiplied with which number will give you 100. So 7 into 14 is 98. So percentage will be approximately 14%. 14.1, so decimal. So approximately we can work out as 14%. And now what will be value percentage for 1 by 8? So 8 into which number multiplied with you get 100. So 12, 8 is 96. As reminder is 4. 4 is half of 8. So exactly percent is 12.5%. And what will be percentage for 9? 1 by 9. So 9 into which number will give you 100? 9 into 11, 99. So approximately it is 11%. So we'll have 11.11 recurring. So 11%. So 1 by 10 is exactly 10%. As 10 into 10 is 100. So 1 by 10 is equal to 10%. Now after this 10, all the values get reversed. So if 1 by 9 is 11, 1 by 11 will be 9 because 9 into 11, 99. 11 into 9 is also 99. So for 1 by 11, it is 9%. And if it is 1 by 12, so what will be the percent? 1 by 8 it is 12% approximately. 1 by 12 it will be 8% or exactly 8 1 by 3%. And now 1 by 13 it is approximately 7.6%. So if 1 by 7 is 14, what will be 1 by 14? 14 into 7 is 98. So it is approximately 7%. So all these percentages you can remember, so which will be shortcut for divisions also. So to do division question, so you can remember these percentages and it's very simple also. And now 1 by 15. So up to 1 by 15, so 15 into 6.67 will give you a value nearing to 100. So now whenever you have a single digit, so you can find the percentage by using this. Say if suppose you have 1 by 7, 100 by 7, what will be the percentage? So it is approximately 14%. If suppose it is 2 by 7, to find the percentage, so 1 by 7 is 14, 2 by 7 will be 14 into 2, so it's approximately 28%. So we can choose the options which is 28 point decimals. So for a single digit, so you can remember this percentages. So we have seen this in ladder concept in percentage lesson. So you can refer that also to work out percentages for a single digit numbers. So now we'll see the next concept.